Hi guys, it's Andrei here, and today we are going to talk about presenting yourself. Chances are that if you may be traveling in France, or you may simply want to learn French for work purposes or for yourself, you may need to provide some basic personal information about yourself, such as your name, age, nationality, language, some details about your family or occupation. These are all basic standard things that any French connoisseur or any French speaking person should know to do. So let's get right into it. Firstly, you are going to be able to be asked, I mean, anywhere probably to present yourself, like to state your name. And for that, you would use the standard structure je m'appelle. You'd say je m'appelle, in my case, André. Je m'appelle André. It's standard, you cannot fail with it. Next, you may be asked about your age because of different contexts. For example, if you go into a club, you may be asked about your age, if you're under 18 years old or not, or anything like that. And if that's the case, you would say j'ai 24 ans. Uh, for me, it would be 24 years old. But you can also use different numerals. And regarding that, I'll do another lesson that I'll link probably at some point in the description or in the comments down below about the numerals that we use to represent age or countable things. Next, we have nationality. For nationality, we have different ways of saying it. For example, if I were to say about me, I'm from Romania. So in order to do that, I would say je suis de Roumanie. But if you would be from England, for example, you would say je suis d'Angleterre, or you may say directly I am English, je suis anglais, or in my case je suis roumain, I am Romanian. Or you could say that you come from Romania, right? If you're in another country or anything like that, if you are visiting, if you are working in some place different than your original location, then you would say I'm coming from that country, which would translate into French je viens de uh, and followed by that specific country. In my case, it would be je viens de Roumanie. You can have any country, and I'll probably also do a short regarding this with probably some flags in order for you to recognize different countries. And don't worry if you get it wrong or anything like that. We're here all to learn. Next, we are going to have the language that I speak. So, in order to do this, we would use a certain standard construction, je parle, which means I speak or I'm speaking. For me, it would be je parle la langue roumaine or je parle la langue française. I speak the French language. Or for more direct, more forward, je parle roumain. I speak Romanian. Or je parle français. I speak French. When talking about family, there are certain things that you may need to consider. If you have brothers or sisters, in this case, if you have frères, which would mean brothers, or sœurs, which would mean sisters, or if you have older relatives, such as grand-père, which is the grandfather, or grand-mère, which is the grandmother. Or you may have your direct parents, which are mom, which would be maman, or uh, in a not so informal context, mère, or you would have papa, which is daddy, or if you want to use it in a more formal context, père. These are the direct, like say, the direct family tree. So you can use it when you anytime you want to describe things about your family or about yourselves or introduce your family to someone. And lastly, you would need maybe at some point to provide information about your profession. Regarding this, I'm going to do probably either a long video or multiple shorts about the different types of professions that anyone can have, and how you would say it, because there are some professions which are different for when referring it to female or referring it um, to male, right? And if you would want to say I work for, You would say je travaille pour or je travaille comme. I work as. In my case, it'd be je suis ingénieur. I am engineer. I'm an engineer. Or I could say je travaille comme un ingénieur, which would mean I work as an engineer. Or je travaille pour Roumanie. I work for the Romanian country, right? I work for the Romanian. Je travaille pour les Nations Unies, which would mean I work for the United States. Or more, let's say, adapted, translation more adapted, I work in the United States, or I work in Romania, right? Because obviously, according to how you are paid, you are contributing to the state's economy. So that was it for today's lesson, and I hope you enjoyed it. And here's I'm going to attach like a short presentation of myself using all the things that we've worked so far. And I invite you in the comments to follow this example and present yourselves right now. Why not? Thank you for listening so far, and subscribe if you like this video. I hope to see you in my next video. For now, bye bye.